What's up, everybody? It's time for Simulator Wednesday. I don't really know what to call this. What is this? Is this hair? What is this? Get out of here, hair. So I mean, hey, friggin', we're basically just chatting. We're basically just chatting because we're doing Microsoft Flight Simulator. I haven't played a flight simulator. Oh my god. I remember playing an early one where it was like a green. It was like had like just basic green. It was like it had to be early 90s or late 80s. It had to be like one of the first Microsoft flight simulators out there. So that was like the first one I ever did, and I remember I was super young. I was probably only a couple years old, or a few years old, not a couple years old. Can't be flying flight simulators when I'm 2 years old. But I was only a handful of years old, and I didn't understand how to fly any of the planes. Like, I didn't get it. I would just like immediately crash. But now, I'm happy to report that I'm not immediately crashing anymore. It takes me like 5 minutes, so that is a solid amount of time, if I do say so myself. That is a solid amount of time not to crash. So what we're going to be doing, I guess, today is we're going to be flying from places, right? We're going to be checking out some we're going to be exploring the world. The Earth, man. I mean, we've got airports all over the dang place. So this is the Game Pass edition. So we've got it's standard, so we don't have any of the crazy stuff. But we could fly over. I mean, you want to fly over Tokyo? We fly over Tokyo. You want to go to China? Look, the Forbidden City. Boom, one of them. Beijing, Zhanyang, Hong Kong International. Oh, you want to fly in Honolulu? You want to fly in Mexico, California, Maryland, New York, Georgia. We've got them covered. Is one of the included ones not like the Georgia like hub one? Because isn't that like the biggest airport in the world or something like that? They have 2 in Florida, and they have the Kennedy Airport, Toronto, and then they have like all these little ones. So I'm gonna switch over here. Vale, primary. So let's see what the sound is. Oh yeah, let's turn this up a little bit, and then we'll do the engine sounds. So like right off the bat, here we are. This is, I don't know if you've heard of this place before, but this is the planet Earth. There's the moon. We do not have any airports on the moon, not yet. But we have, so all of these big starred ones are, well, apparently that's a landmark. That is not an airport unless you can take off the Empire State Building. So all these big starred guys are big airports. But then you'll see, if you look real closely, you'll see all these little tiny dots in here too. You zoom in a little bit more. Zoom in a little bit more. You get these smaller ones. They don't have stars next to them, but they're, look at this. You've got BWI, you've got Dulles, you've got Logan, you've got Detroit Metro, Chicago O'Hare, right? They're not handmade, but they're simulated pretty well. And you zoom in even further, and look at this. We've got bigger ones coming up. We've got the actual cities. I didn't even realize the cities were on there, like Des Moines, Lincoln, Amarillo. Go to Amarillo, zoom in even further, and you'll see that all these little dots are actually tiny runways. Look at this. So if you live in, I don't know, wherever this is, and you're living in, you're up in Pierre, Montana, well, you can see that there's all these kinds of little runways. Oneida Mun. Look at all this. Harold Mun. Highmore Mun. I don't know why they're all Mun. W.L. Thompson, Fort Pierre Airport. Look at all these tiny little runways. They probably only have one runway. So, like, when I saw this game, and it was like, you get, 20 airports for free. I was like, oh, dang, that's not many airports. But no, you just get 20 pre-modeled airports for free. And that is cool. And not free, with the standard edition. You could buy the deluxe edition, which gives you, like, a stupid amount of planes and, like, 40 airports or something. But it's also, like, $140. So I'm flying with a Thrustmaster. What's up? What's up, Mad Viking King? How you doing? I'm fixing my Thrustmaster. Don't read too much into that. How you doing? What's going on? Just woke up, need coffee? I just woke up too. I'm a little I'm a little understated right now. Been doing any more Warframe? Have you checked out that Heart of Deimos expansion or DLC or whatever you call it? Oh man. All right. Now we gotta figure out a place to fly out of. This is Captain Barley. If you're in this plane, you have made some mistakes in your life. I don't know what any of these planes are. I'm not flying an Airbus, that's for sure, because I got into an Airbus and I had no idea what I was even looking at. So that's like bad news right there. Tail number. Easiest thing in the world. B4RL3Y. Call sign. Barley. Flight number 21. I'm doing like this thing. Yeah, that is a good. I kind of took a break too, actually. I took a break. And I started playing a little bit of I went back to the Division 2 a little bit, which is interesting. Live. Everything's live. Look at that. Clear live weather. Beautiful. I mean, you don't even know where I am, though. All right. Where are we going? Let's fly from Lower Loon Creek. Whatever, man. Let's do it. Lower Loon Creek. We're departing Lower Loon Creek, and we're going to fly to Boise Air Terminal, Gowan Field. Fine. And then from there, maybe we can figure out, maybe we can go to like Portland or something like that. I don't know. This is going to be nice early in the morning, too. Family vacation. What are you doing? What are you doing next week? What's your family vacation all about? All about, eh? That would have worked better if I was flying from Canada, but I'm not. Sister's wedding? Well, congratulations to her. Congratulations to everyone involved. Sister's wedding. Well, I hope you have a good time. Oh, look at this. We are ready to fly, baby. We're leaving. This is a dirt patch, man. Also, I apologize if the frame rate is if it's a little framey. It loads in a lot to begin with, but also this game is basically the most intense game I've ever played in terms of frame rate. All right, here we go. Okay, so there's a lot of buttons and dials on this thing. A lot of buttons and dials on this thing. I've noticed that my other monitor with chat on it has completely frozen. So that's a good start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Twitch. I figured this might happen. So I'm going to open up Twitch on my phone. Go to the channel because I need to see chat. Go see chat. All right. If you said anything after your sister's wedding, I apologize. I did not see it. Chat only. Here we go. Apply. Perfect. We can see chat this way. It's not like we're going to have to use... It's not like we need any room on my desk or anything like that. Okay. So let's do this. Let's take off. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on in Lower Loon Creek, man. Turn this up. Hope the audio's okay. Lots of dials and switches. Little loud on the engine sound. Let's turn that down just a skosh. I'll be your co-pilot for today. All right, well, sounds good, man. Aircraft's engines. Let's drop this down. Boop. Apply and save. This is a beast. This is an absolute beast of a game. I don't appear to be going fast enough to lift off. Unless my airspeed thing's broken. To be honest with you, this is a little concerning. Alright. Yo, who would build an airfield here, man? This is the newest one, yeah, and I would love to play on Ultra. I'm playing on High with a couple settings on Ultra. I'd love to play on Ultra, but unfortunately, the last time I tried playing on Ultra, my entire computer lit on fire, so... It didn't light on fire, but... Okay, let's... Oh, this is too high. I don't know how to fly this. Oh my god. Like, we have flaps up. Oh, this is... I mean, we're gonna, like, crash immediately, man. We're gonna crash freaking immediately. Because I don't know if you see this, but I can't get any airspeed. I can't get any lift. Also, this is rough as hell, flying in between these mountains. It's pretty, though. Heard beeping? Don't worry about it. The beeping's fine. If it's beeping, that means it's working. It doesn't at all mean that we're gonna stall and crash. No, it's fine. Come on, we gotta keep climbing, man. But look at that, though. It's just, it's the majesty. So I will say something about this game. It's like, it's a good substitute for going outside. Now I know that sounds crazy, but with the whole quarantine thing, it's like, I haven't been, you know, we haven't flown anywhere in a long time. Like, we used to fly a couple times a year. And, this is, it's bringing back a little bit. Like, I mean, we used to fly in, like, a commercial jet. And we can't fly our own planes. Neither of us have pilot's license. I'm gonna die without having the first cup of joe in the morning? Hey, well, what can I say? It's just you and me, man. It's just you and me in this tiny plane. We don't have any, coffee on board. We're here in Montana. Is that right? Are we in Montana? Alright, I'm gonna try to... Alright, wing flaps. Bring. Turn them off. And then our vertical speed immediately plummets. That's alright. We're fine. We're fine. Look. I'm the pilot. If I'm tired, we're both in serious trouble. Like, all I want to do is get over these mountains, man. But these, apparently, someone decided to put an airfield in the middle of the Rocky Mountains or whatever the hell. They're not the Rocky Mountains. Some sort of mountains. So what are you, Mad Viking Key, what have you been up to? Our schedule's been kind of screwed up a little bit lately because Hop's got a new job, so she is she's been missing some of the streams, so we've been trying to figure out what we're going to do about that. She's actually being productive, whereas all I'm doing is flying planes and playing Warframe. Look at that. Beautiful. We want to increase the volume of the propellers. We can also look outside, too. Look at that. Huh? Now that's what I'm talking about. There's you right there, man. Right next to me. Yep, so am I. For the time being, anyway. And I create dumb videos on our IRL YouTube channel. So I've got that going for me. Look at this. And now this is where the majesty happens, man. I mean, we're not really keeping it very steady. Probably a little wind, some crosswinds going on up here, but no. I have nothing to talk about work-wise. I left my job a couple months ago. I don't regret leaving that job. I actually put myself a reminder on my phone to contact some of the other people that used to work, or that work there, to see how a certain thing is going. That we had a customer going live, and I was like, it was such a pain in the ass customer that I was like, I want to see, because like they almost made me quit themselves, but they didn't. Look at that. There's the majesty. That's nature for you, man. That's beautiful. We're trying to keep climbing. We're climbing, man. Oh god. A little bit rocky. Work for this platform full time? Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Well, what have you been doing for fun then? How about that? That's more what I want to ask. Okay. All right, can we like, oh my god. Dude, I'm sorry. We're going to die. We are absolutely going to die. This is, oh, it's so windy. I think it's windy, or the plane is like failing. Okay. Now we're going to start trimming. We're going to start trimming the aircraft so I can take my hand off the stick. Well, at least so I don't have to pull back on the stick much. There we go. Starting to trim. Trimming. Do I need to increase my sensitivity for my trim? Thanks. I'm freaking out. Working out more? Cool. Just gonna... And there we go. Hands free, baby. Ooh, all right. Apparently, flying in the mountains of Montana or whatever, wherever the hell we are, Challis Airport. I don't know where we are. Let me do this. V. Oh, we are super off. Heckin! What's up, Clipsa? Taking a parachute and jumping out of the plane? Come on! You have no faith whatsoever in the fact that I can get us where we need to go. Come on, man. Pop this out. What's up, Clipsa? In the interest of being in continuing Simulator Wednesday, I know that's not alliteration, but we aren't even going the right way, my man. Look, I'm sure we have plenty of fuel for me to turn this whole thing around. Hey, Drum, how you doing? I'm gonna have to turn down the engine noise again, aren't I? Because the engine noise is pretty loud. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, let me just turn down the engine noise a little bit more. Like, I know it's authentic to have this engine noise, but it's pretty freaking loud, man. Oh! Look at this. Here we go, man. I assume we were going... Yeah, like, we came from that way, right? Yeah, we came from that way. Oh! What's going on? Finally starting to wake up. This computer, or what, this game is like taking up every bit of resource on my computer, so my Twitch thing is freezing constantly over there. My chat's constantly freezing, so I'm looking on my phone. More heckin' Wasteland! How far are you in Wasteland? Oh. Are you further than me yet? Alright, that's fair. Alright, we got this. I appreciate you coming back to the plane despite you parachuting out earlier. Again, not certain how you did that, but whatever. It's fine. I appreciate you coming back. So I picked a short flight on purpose. So I was waiting for people to get in here. You have to go to a meeting in 5 minutes? Boo. I want to fly over people's cities. You're level 10 and just finished visiting a new settlement? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. You are significantly further than I am. Because I think my highest level character is level 4 or level 5. So if you're level 10, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're past where I am. I'm still in Lower Colorado Springs. Basically, what you saw last on stream, I think, is where we're at, where we be, man. Yeah, you're way farther than I am. Did you do the animatronic part? The animatronic museum? Oh, and Mad Viking King. Viking King? Congratulations. I saw that you said that you were working hard and it was really paying off, and, you know, way to go. Way to go. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me around again to find I'm not the man I think I am at home. That heckin' song is best heckin' song. Just flying my Cessna, man. Fly my Cessna over the mountains of Montana. Look at that. Huh? We're in a plane. This is a real plane. You think I'm streaming on Twitch? I am, but it's a GoPro attached to my head. Don't ask why you can't see the GoPro on my head. I would, yeah, once you get back into Warframe, I think Warframe's a good one. You're fairly close to my home state if you're in Montana. Well, that's what I was like before I started. I wanted people to give me suggestions on where to fly. I'm not necessarily going to do a complete flight in this game. I more just wanted to go around and explore, see what people, you know, see what people want me to see like cities they've been, you know, basically tourism simulator. And so I chose, green screen behind the pilot. I'm definitely not in danger. I'm flying for real. This is my actual Cessna. You can tell because it says barley. Am I in southern Montana? We are going south from an airport to another airport. Does that help? My computer's like, I can't do everything at once here. Like, what are you trying to get me to do? You're going to actually kill me. I can hear it whining. It's like... I have this. Oh, I have to put this back into the... I have to put this back into the thing. I have this. As soon as I brought it, like, back in here, because I had it off to the side, because you can, like, unnest it, it, like, freezes my thing. That's weird. Maybe if I put my navlog over there, it'll unfreeze my... It'll unfreeze my, Yeah, that unfreeze it. So as if I have something on the other monitor, my whole thing doesn't freeze. This is as far as I can zoom out. What we'll do is we'll call this one. We'll end up calling this flight, and we'll go somewhere else. I want to check out the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Looks like you're flying to California. I mean, technically I'm flying in the... So, like, I am flying in the Californian direction. So I'm not flying due south. Oh, North Carolina's not... Everyone's on the East Coast, man. Are you in South Carolina? K-boy. Look at this, though. Move your map up and west a little. Move your map up and west a little. Virginia? Oh, then you're close to me, then. You're close to me, Viking. Or King. You are probably really close to me. Do you see this outside of your window all of the time? Assuming you live in a Cessna 152? Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty close to me, Viking. Those heckin' lines, I don't know what those lines are. What does this mean? What does this do? Does this help you? Yeah, Viking. Yeah, we've been neglecting a lot of our friends after the pandemic. I mean, we haven't seen anyone in a long time. All right. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to pull a crazy maneuver by hitting escape, and we're gonna go back to the main menu. I mean, that was calming, that was beautiful, but I want to hit up a couple of other places because we're flying all over the world. We have the power. We have superpowers. Okay, so we came out of Lower Loon Creek. I'm gonna fly over your state, but I want to figure out how to better get there. So Lower Loon Creek is where we flew out of last time. There are not a significant amount of major airports in this area. So we've got Bozeman Yellowstone International, Mission Field. I wish there was like. I wish it was like, hey, this is, you know, where... what states are, but instead, I'm gonna have to friggin... wait, go south? Okay. So we've got Cali here, right? And we've got, like, Washington, Oregon. Salt Lake City's real close to you. Salt Lake City International? Okay, we'll leave Salt Lake City International. And we're gonna do a plane that has a little bit more, we'll do this guy. ATC options, Barley, excellent. Right in the middle there. All right, so Salt Lake City. And are you, hypothetically, are you north, south, east, or west from Salt Lake City? Because that's the direction we'll fly. Salt Lake City. Northeast slightly from Salt Lake City. So we're going to fly to Kemmerer-Mun. Northeast from, so we're gonna pick Kemmerer-Mun as our arrival airport, which is 89 nautical miles away. Fun fact, I didn't know what a nautical mile was before I started playing this. No. Is that too far? If you go Fort Bridger, that's closer to my path. Fort Bridger, okay. That was, which one was that? That was, get out of here. Get out of here. Bridger. Fort Bridger, there we go. Perfect. VFR, what is this? What is IFR and VFR? What is VOR to VOR? What is direct GPS? I don't know what any of this means. And flight conditions live. So if this should be exactly what you see out of your window. Everyone's on the plane. Just kidding. Suckers. You wanted to go to friggin' this Mun airport? Nah. Nah, man. you just got heckin' pranked, bro. Excuse me. They're not crap planes. They're small planes. But to answer your question, yes, just because I don't know how to fly any of the bigger planes.
Salt Lake Tower Barley 2-1 at runway 16 left, ready for takeoff departure to the east. Barley 2-1 cleared for takeoff runway 16 left east, departure approved.
Get out of here. Pop this over on my other monitor. Alright. It did! It said my name! Alright, so sorry about the frame rate. It gets a little framey here at the beginning. Okay, so is this familiar? Do you know this airport? Okay, so we are going to, I guess we're going to take off, man. And look, I upgraded the plane a little bit just for you. Just for you, Viking. Look, we even have screens now. It's just not instruments. It's screens. Okay. So So we're gonna up the flaps. We're not gonna, we don't need flaps. I mean, I know we're high up, but get that speed going, you know. And here we are. Beautiful. We're leaving out of beautiful Salt Lake City today, and we're going to be taking a pretty hard left here, even though I'm pretty sure this is against ATC regulations to turn like this right off the runway.
Barley 2-1, continue for east departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Calm down. I don't. There we go. Hit that heading. And now we're rolling. Are you in this little area? Is this Salt? I guess this is Salt Lake City. This is not necessarily. This airspace belongs to the heckin' people. Acknowledge indication.
Salt Lake Tower, Barley 2-1, continue for east departure.
Okay. Now, where are the flaps? Where's the flaps lever on this bad boy? There we go. All right, so we're good. Don't pull up too much. Jesus. Air traffic control. I do not give an F. Please just let me fly my plane. I paid a lot of money for this plane. If you don't let me fly it, I'm going to lose my GD mind. You'll pass by my city fairly quickly. We're going to take a slight detour. A little more east. Here, let's go out here. Look at this. Huh? Beautiful. Am I flying over your house yet? I assume this is Salt Lake City. Like, I'm like, is this your city yet? Like, this is Salt Lake City, right? I'm flying out of Salt Lake City Airport. That's Salt Lake, yeah, okay. So we're gonna, sorry Salt Lake. No offense, but I don't really care about you. We're gonna fly a little bit more this direction, because we want to hit up. We're hitting up Clips' hometown here. Why is it so hard to fly in like places like Utah and like New Mexico and stuff? Because this is making me extremely uncomfortable. Like, I can't climb in this tiny plane. Like, you're right, Viking. I should have used a bigger plane, because climbing in this tiny plane is a freaking nightmare. Sky Park. High altitude, yeah. Like, do people fly Cessnas in Utah?
Barley 2-1, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Yeah, frequency change approved. Thank you. Yeah, I got you.
Salt Lake Tower, Barley 2-1, frequency change.
Gotcha. Frequency change. Good lord. These guys are so freaking needy. We're flying at a good RPM. We're steady. We're just taking forever to friggin' go anywhere. For the next one, I'll use a bigger plane. I'll use like a jet or something, even though you're supposed to like fly a jet at like higher altitudes and not like 1,000 feet off the ground. A jumbo jet, like take a Boeing 747 and just blitz past people's houses at like 2,000 feet. Use a stealth bomber, man. If only that were an option. That should be DLC. I wish I knew where anything was. I also wish that the sun wasn't shining directly in my eyes. Can you open your nav map? Absolutely I can. Here, I'll zoom out. Oh god. I'm flying towards this mountain over here, and I'm actually worried I'm not going to be able to get over it. Move map to the east some. And then a little south. I'm controlling this plane with my left hand. Oh my god, we're gonna crash in this mountain, aren't we? If we crash in this mountain, we're just gonna redo this, but we're gonna redo it with a faster airplane. Because the only map markers are heckin' airports. I don't know what to tell you.
500.
500? Oh god, I'm 500 feet above the ground. No, I'm good. We're fine. I mean, we're not good, because actually we're not going to clear this. We are absolutely not going to clear this mountain. Alright, so I'm going to go around this mountain. God, this is so windy, too. These are paper planes. Alright, I recant what I said.
500.
Yeah, I know, 500. Yo, people fly, like, little planes. People fly little planes in, like, these areas all the time. Like, I need to get stable to use, like, the rate increase, the simulation rate increase, the time compression kind of stuff. I mean, maybe I can turn on here. Maybe I can turn on... Turn flight director on. Hold altitude, hold mode on. I don't want to hold altitude. I want to turn FLC mode. FLC mode. This is a nightmare. Synchronize current heading. Perfect. We would, oh god, I need to increase altitude here. Increase the selected altitude. Oh, 10,000 feet. That seems like that would be a good thing to do. And, but I'm not going to give autopilot yet. Don't give autopilot yet. Just, all right, Viking. We're going to crash in this mountain, aren't we? Sorry, engage autopilot. All right, autopilot. I'm trusting that you won't crash us immediately into the freaking... Oh my god, this thing is terrifying. You need to go northeast some more now. Okay, northeast some more. I can do this. I'm just gonna do this the northeast some more. Here we go. Follow my heading, autopilot. Did I turn heading mode? Where's heading mode? Oh my god. Oh my god. Heading mode. Right there. There we go. Okay. A little northeast, a little more northeast. Let's do this. We need to go probably... All right, we're parallel to, we're pretty much parallel to, yeah, there we go. All right. All right. We're gonna pop this back over to my other monitor here. You can also see it down here. Hold on, let me see if I can I zoom out here? Oh my god. Synchronize current heading. Range, adjust map zoom. Oh, there we go. I wanna adjust map zoom. There we go. That's what I want. Okay, so here we have it down here too. I love that all the dials and everything, like all the freaking dials are usable. If you get into like an Airbus or a 747, like it's a nightmare. It's actually terrifying. With the amount of buttons there are. Oh my god. The wind. Do you see this wind? All right, so we're at a pretty healthy. We're going pretty. We're pretty healthy height here, and we're approaching 10,000 feet. So what I can do is I can. It's great. It looks really good. The game, so this is the one, so the reason I downloaded it, and I say downloaded it because it's available on Game Pass, is because, so this is the one that everyone was making a huge deal about, because it's streaming in all of this from Microsoft's cloud servers, and it's got like 2 petabytes of information, and then it does like AI photogrammetry or something like that, where it assembles an actual 3D model based on pictures, multiple perspectives that it's getting from the satellites. Like I found my dad's house, and it had the windows in the right locations. Now the house is super long and the garage was on the wrong side, but the windows were in the right locations. It is hardcore taxing on your system. So I have everything on high right now, and except I have a couple things like volumetric clouds on ultra. It does. It does turn it into a space heater. It's real taxing. But I'm not a big flight sim person, but the fact that I can like find my house, my dad's house in this game, and be like, oh my god, there it is, and I recognized it. Like, it's accurate enough where I could recognize my dad's house. And normally it's just like those little square blocks, or like normally they wouldn't even render, it'd just be like a flat plane. It's real crazy. Out of curiosity, take a quick pause here. Out of curiosity, data, I have streamed 10 gigs. Okay. I'm paying attention. I'm looking from the outside. I was honestly worried that this was going to screw up the stream. No, it is not. There are options for you to like limit it per day and limit the bandwidth and all that kind of stuff. All right, are we getting close? Do you know? An easier way to do this would actually have just been getting the lat long of like your city. Oh yeah. I mean, you don't fly all the time? Getting the lat long of your city and just flying there as a custom waypoint would actually have been a better idea, I think. Your county's bigger, it's nested into a bowl in the mountains. I'm curious. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna. Sorry, this is gonna tank the frame rate. Whee! Oh! There's a little city over there. Sure, yeah. Hoytsville. How close are you to Hoytsville? Okay. Alright, let me do this. Alright, so I'm gonna have to... Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna end. We're gonna go continue. And we're just gonna start right on top of your city. Alright, let's do this. Okay, search. 41, 35. No, 41, 35, 15 north. All right. Do I have to do it like with the things? 45. There's no button for 45. 41, 35. 15. 41. No. There's no button for me to do degrees. Hold on. I'm gonna do something. 2 seconds. I thought, like, I didn't know those places existed. Okay, let me do in decimal. Decimal. Okay, 45, 35, 15. 45. 35. 15. North, and then we want 109, 12, 8. 109, 12, 8. 109, 12, 8. 109, 12, 8. Convert. Give me the whole thing, man. Oh my god. No. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't want to paste in the HTML of the site that I just used. We'll type it in, okay? 5, 8, 7, 5. We're gonna do that. And then minus 109 2022222. Okay. Custom. There we go. Okay, set as departure. Okay. All right, 45, 35, 15, 109, 12, 8. And then we're just gonna straight fly. We're gonna fly using a smaller plane just so we're not. All right, so we should start directly above that lat long. Paste in some Sia, see where it takes you. All right. So we have this thing called active pause we can do, where it keeps our thing still. So this is where it put us. It put us over some. It put us over this. Look ahead. Over here. I'm yelling because it's really loud. Are you sure you do not live in Columbus? Let me just turn that volume down super fast. Beautiful. I love the fact that you can just like stay still. Is that Billings? No. Where the hell are we? Oh, it has me. Does it already have me trimmed? Sort of, but I'm losing height. Okay. Now let's take a little. Is Columbus in heckin' Montana? I mean, it like judging by the map, it says BIL, and I'm looking, and the only BIL I know is Billings. And I think Billings is in Montana. No, Billings, Montana, Billings, Wyoming. Billings. Look, I don't know where Billings is, okay? Billings, Montana. Okay. Is this what it looks like? I'll be honest with you. I like this better than, like, the East Coast. I've always been a fan of, like, the whole big sky country stuff. Beautiful. Where is Billings? Billings is to my east. Let's do this. So Billings... If I wanted to go to Billings, I would go east. Look at that little town, though. Does it show capital cities? I think it's just showing the airport. Well, while we're figuring this out, let's go down and check out Columbus. Cheyenne. Oh, Cheyenne. Oh, okay. Alright, I can't. That's too high, apparently. What is WYS? Let's see this. Is Jack Jackson? Maybe. Jack's... I don't know. Like, all I can do is just see this. So if you go to Google Maps, and you type in, like, an area, if you look for, like, an address you want to find, and you can click on it and say what's here, and it'll show you the lat, long, and decimal. That might be... Jackson Hole has an airport? Jackson Hole? That's how I found, like, my dad's house and all that kind of stuff. I literally typed in the address, clicked what's here, and then copied the lat long into the thing as a custom. That startled me. going to Billings, Montana, everybody. I know I said I was going to do this in a faster plane, but honestly, I'm scared of all the faster planes. It's beautiful. This is incredible. It's basically like I'm here. It shows up, so if you click on the, I can do this, hold on. If you click on the point that you did, if you right click on the point you did, it'll be like a drop down and it'll say one of these is what's this or what's here, something like that. And then if you click on what's here, at the bottom of the screen, it'll show up with the lat long. And if you can't find it or if it's not doing it for you, I can pop up my screen and show you real quick. I'm just worried about putting up the display and having it like destroy my computer. Because that gives me frame rate problems in the best of games, and this game is like a nightmare. Decimal, because apparently it takes both, but I don't know how to put the degree symbol. I'm sure it's like an alt code. Okay, let's do this. Main menu. Continue. All right, we're going to actually see how good this is. I don't think so, Drum. I don't think so. Custom. Departure. All right. So we are right next to Rock Springs, Sweetwater County. And northeast of Green River Intergalactic Spaceport Airport. Excuse me? Green River Intergalactic Spaceport Airport? All right. Green River Intergalactic Spaceport Airport. All right, so as soon as we get in here, I'm gonna pause it. All right. All right. If we just have it, I think there's like a limit. Like we can go probably Brass Monkey, that Funky Monkey, and then not get it. Okay. Oh, here I assume this is the college. All right, let's get close to the ground here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this very irresponsibly. By just tilting like straight down. Well, not straight down, obviously. We're gonna loop around and come through and see what we got. I turned off like engine stress damage and plane stress damage too, so I could do like stupid maneuvers in a Cessna without blowing up the plane. Like this. Oh my god. All right. Please reset that. There we go. So here we are in Clipses City. Look, there's a highway down there. We can follow the highway, see where the highway takes us. Now on if I didn't have to restart the game, I would turn this on Ultra. So it actually streams in real life traffic data. So So if we go here real quick, if we go to data or traffic, one of the options, aircraft traffic. Well, there's aircraft traffic type, but there's also let me see, where is it? Real world air traffic. Where is it? Well, whatever. Where's the car one? Land and sea traffic, leisure boats, road vehicles. All right, maybe it just does the graphics. Whatever. I remember there being this thing. There's the picture of a parking lot. See, now this is why I want to pick a light car. That looks like a school. You're in the industrial part of the city? Okay. So now I assume... So here's, I guess, the residential's more over here. This looks like a hotel down there, right below us. Looks like a Hilton or something like that. Those look like condos or apartment buildings. To the left. That big one. There's a little bit of delay, both in the left. Follow the main interstate. Okay. Here we are. This is the whole reason I like it. This is like the #1 reason why I dig this game. I am going southwest. If southwest is not the right way, I can turn around. A lot of little homes here. That's cool. I like the flat parking lot pictures. Friggin' tempted to buzz the cars. Oh, that car just drove through another car. That's fine. Can't be perfect, right? The road actually got less detailed as we got closer to it. All right, we'll stay up here. We're keeping pretty level though, so. So does this look familiar? Have you driven this recently? Oh, whoop, shit. I don't have my joystick like bolted to the thing. Oh, is it there in the distance? going. I'll do this. I'll bring this back in. You believe that's it? Over there? Going southwest. Here, let me try to do this. I can speed this up a little bit. Boop, boop. Change the sim rate a little. On the road again. Can't wait to be on the road again. And slow down. Okay. Coming in Eclipse's hometown. Hey, drum! Just in time to see Eclipse's hometown. Maybe. It looks like there's another little city up there. Looks right, but you don't see Castle Rock. Yeah, are those like fish farms? What are those? Oh, sewer? Oh, it's wastewater, so definitely not a fish farm. Boop. There's a baseball diamond over here. I guess this is like a high school. It says GR. Oh, look at that. Over here it says GR on the side of the... You look straight, you'll see the golf course. So what is Castle Rock? What is that? Keep in mind, we don't know how old this is, too. Or, I guess, if it was your home city, then it should have Castle Rock. But I don't know what is Castle Rock. Castle Rock is a heckin' mountain? Maybe it is. Has the mountain been torn down since you moved? Is it a new mountain? Did it show up in the past year or so? It's a giant square rock on top of a mountain. I'm actually shocked that they wouldn't have that. Like, they have people's individual homes, but they wouldn't have a giant landmark like that. On the road again. We're up in the air, but on the road again. Go left from where we are. Pause. More left back into the city? Okay. Okay, this is definitely a school of some sort because you can see where the bus is, or maybe it's a bus depot, I don't know. Okay. No, it looks like a school. It looks like a school because it is has tennis courts here. Okay, so this is the bus depot by cool. It's a child prison. She already said, yeah, middle school. Ring. I froze. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. It keeps simulating the plane even though it's paused. So like I just pulled down the throttle and the RPMs actually dropped. But to the right is where my parents live. Yo, your parents live in this big mansion with all this parking? That's incredible. The houses on the dirt area? Over here? Or over here? Up on the mountain? Alright. We're gonna do this. Hold on. Keep looking right. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna do something. I'm slowing down the simulation. We're gonna go. Oh god, this is real slow. Right below you now. Like this dude or over here? I've been looking over here. I thought it was like here. Like this is the one that I'm looking at right now. Yellowish house with the brown roof. Oh, okay, they're on the road below me. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well, hold on. We can turn it back around. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let me straighten out before I do this so I don't friggin' crash. Don't worry about... All right. Control plus plus. There we go. I feel like... Is this right? Is this right? Clock? Yes, that's right speed. I have to keep going. I have to keep going in first person. Sorry. All right. And we're going to come around like this. Boom. I like how the roads, like of all the things that you'd have satellite data for, like I feel like the roads would be the best things. All right, so now, you know, we know where Clips's parents' house is. That green field is now a park. Oh, this thing. Oh, I see. Okay. Like, I don't know how old the map data is, but I know in some areas it's pretty old because it's like, for example, my building isn't even there. When I go visit, I tried to visit where we live, and it wasn't even there. On that right curve of the road. Oops. All right. We can get even closer. I do want to lower the simulation, though, like down there. All right, now we're going to go up. We're going to come down, and it's going to be fine. We're going to do this, and we're going to go like that. Just ignore the plane. Your house at least looks pretty close to... I don't know if this is close to what it looks like in real life, but it's a shame that it's buried in under the ground. That massive building to the left. This is your high school? Good lord. Clips lives in a half bunker. All right, let's undo this. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. All I was trying to do is try to get closer to Clips's high school. Okay. All right, I'm checking the clock to make sure we're not, like, Inception levels. Easy as that, folks. Just bang the friggin' wheels off the ground. No big deal. Yo, that's a heckin' crazy high school, man. I will say that your high school probably had more people in it than my high school did. My graduating class was 36 people. Your high school has a lot of air conditioning units on it. And your high school, I guess this is the track. I was like, your high school. Oh no, or is this the football, or is this, I can't tell what this is supposed to be. Oh, okay. Then I guess these are tennis courts? What the hell is that? Some dude's house here? That's the school farmer's house? The football field was not built to regulation, so we couldn't use it. So we used the football field of our middle school. This is heckin'... This is so cool. Middle school football field has a half arena. Let me see. Your middle school was over here somewhere, wasn't it? All right. Right. 2 middle schools right next to each other. So I'm going to pause right here. So this is the middle school. This is the middle school. Ah, there it is. I see it. Boop. And you apparently had mad tennis courts, too. It's crazy to me, though, that they don't have... the freaking, the Castle Rock. Like, they have individual houses, but they don't have the giant friggin' mountain. This one? Heckin' missing, Is this what you want me to say? The... That's a portal into another world. It's weird. So you have your grandmother's houses here, but not Castle Rock. Going to the invisible Castle Rock? Look left and down. That massive green area, yes. Turn in 6 o'clock, going over the green area near Clips's grandmother's house. And we're moving. We're motoring. Boop. It's very clear that they're using something to increase the resolution of face the way the plane is of the ground. So it's like the buildings and like the hyper detailed ground that's not like real ground. I don't blame them. Like, good lord. smaller house right ahead of you is my grandma's house. This one? Courthouse and jail. Now we know where friggin' Eclipse's grandmother's house is. Also, those 3 cars are driving inside of each other. Oh my god. Hundreds of accidents are happening on this road currently. One more thing, alright. So once we're done seeing Wyoming, we'll go visit Drum's suggestion of Outer Banks, North Carolina. You don't have semi trucks rolling through your town that often. Turn around and head towards the golf course. Okay. Let's see if we can do that. God, unpausing is a nightmare. Unpausing makes, like, me clench. Alright, we're gonna turn around. Because we have no, regard for safety. Alright, head towards the golf course. Golf course, golf course, golf course, golf course, golf course. Is this the golf course? Keep going now slightly to the right. God, that's a wicked hill. The road again. How's our fuel doing? Our fuel's doing okay. Boy, that would be embarrassing if we ran out of fuel. Jamestown. Is all farm and horse owners? Oh, I see it. This big green thing over here. All right. Buzzing the golf course. All right, go back to that road and follow it a little ways up. All right, we'll go back to the road. Can you tell I'm a pilot in real life? Not a pilot in real life. I don't know why I said that. So follow the main road a little ways up? Good lord. Bank left a little. This road. Oh, okay. Do we have to go back the way we came? Because this seems to be a road into the ever-expanding horizon. Possibly. Alright, we'll go up a little bit more because it looks like there's something on our left over here. If that's not it, then we'll turn around. This is a sightseeing tour of Clips' hometown and home. Oh, this looks like that could be a junkyard, depending on how it's. Oh no, never mind. This is either a junkyard or one hell of a used car lot. Is this it? Is this the junkyard? Big one ahead and to the right. Look at that. Memory lane, man. All other flight simulators just had like generic blocks. Even cities weren't well done. Memories, man. Memories. Oh, I know that feeling. I definitely know that feeling. There we go. Is there anything else you want to look at? If not, then I'm going to, I'm gonna try to land on the road. And then we're gonna go to North Carolina. Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't land on the road. Maybe I should land on the golf course. Was there a shotgun wielding dad? All right. Throttle down. Aim up, flaps. flaps. Oh! A little bit of a hilly area here. And so ends our trip in beautiful Wyoming, in beautiful Sweetwater and Green Creek, Wyoming. It's not beautiful. I'm kind of bummed that we're leaving. I don't know. I liked it. I really, sorry, Green River. My bad. I like the big sky country areas. It's got a different feel than like where I grew up, which is heavily, you know, metropolitan and a lot of suburbs and everything like that. Mighty Taco, thank you for the follow as we visit people's homes. Thank you. The heavy feel of hillbillies and kissing your cousins. All right, so that's Florida. We're in Georgia. Charleston. Charleston, is that where we want to be? Is it Charleston, North Carolina? Wilmington. This is Delaware. Whoa, wait, no, where are we? God, I don't know. I need state lines, man. I don't know where anything is. Raleigh, North Carolina, right? Wilmington is the closest airport. There we go. Okay, we'll set as this departure. And we'll go check out oh, here it is. These are the Outer Banks, aren't they? Right here. I've actually never been to the Outer Banks. And we'll fly our little Cessna. I should have actually put should have put a custom thing there. We can all go to Greece. Yeah, look, I'm loving this. I'm loving flying around, checking out your people's, your hometowns and your friggin' all your places. I'm loving it. We'll go to Greece. We'll fly over Athens. All right. Wilmington. All right, so I've got the pop-up VFB. Thank you. And we're immediately starting going the wrong direction. All right, we're gonna have to use some compression for this one, because this is gonna be a little bit of a trek here. All right, let's pop the flaps up. We don't want to. I never take off with flaps unless it's places where I have a very short runway. Let's pull back. There we go. Easiest thing in the world. All right, are you gonna give me shit, ATC? Are you going to be like, let me know when you're leaving my airspace? I remember when I was a kid, man, I wanted to be a pilot. So bad. You did one of those things where you go into the captains. ATC is a nerd. All right, I want to get to the coast real quick. And then when we get to the coast, Also, look at how much easier it is to climb when you're not in heckin' starting off at 10,000 feet in the freaking air. So, Clipsa, you live in Sweetwater now, but you came from Green River. No, we don't want to. We want to climb at like 70 knots, I think. Climb at like 70 knots. Oh, trimmed a little too much there. Nope, 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 nope. This is... I hate getting the trim right, because I have like a little... That's okay. Like a little down, though. A little down. You live in Rock Spring? Okay. So once we get kind of situated here, I'm gonna turn on the time compression so we can... What's going on? Leo Skywalker 102.
Barley 2-1, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Okay, yeah, frequency change approved. Great.
Wilmington Tower, Barley 2-1, frequency change.
Heck you, ATC. This is not your airspace. This is our airspace. All right, here we go. Oh, you moved. You started classes again? How are those going? All right, we're going to up the compression a little bit so we can move to the Outer Banks a little faster. A little faster than this. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, God. Needless to say, increasing simulation rate makes it a little bit harder to freaking fly. We gotta increase it more than this, man.
Wilmington Tower, Blue Streak 5059er at runway 24, ready for takeoff IFR to Charlotte.
That's always tough. Oh my God.
Cleared for takeoff runway 24.
You know you're clipping along at a hell of a pace here. All right, we're gonna start at the... Oh my God. Oh, there it is. It's streaming in North Carolina. Also, I have this streaming on my M2. If you try to stream this onto a regular hard drive, you're gonna have a nightmare of a time. There we go. Back to normal time. All right. It's kind of similar to flying a plane. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. And I immediately want to get rid of my trim here. So we can come down here. Oh. So are you liking biking the classes? Because like when I hadn't biked in such a long freaking time, man. I hadn't biked in such a long time before I started biking for some... I forget why I started biking. We're at 13,000 feet. I'd like to get more to the ground, but... I mean, we can aim down a little bit. We can get into the yellow. So we're at the very southern part of the Outer Banks now. Well, we're at the southern part of the Outer Banks where it starts splitting like that. And this continues for a very long time. Here, I'll put the map up here so you guys can see. Here, so you see where we are in the Outer Banks. We don't have a destination right now, Leo. What we're doing is so people are suggesting where they want to go. So we just took a tour of Clips' hometown. And Drum wants to go to the Outer Banks. Oh, I'm going pretty fast here. Let's cut our throttle a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Ooh, getting a little fast there. Getting a wee bit quick. Okay. So you're relearning how to ride your bike in Boston? Is it as nasty as I hear? So there are some shots, this is a non sequitur, there are some shots in this game where, like, if you took a screenshot of some of these things, like, I would just believe you're flying a plane. Although my poor CPU and my poor 2070 are screaming in pain. I didn't think about upgrading my computer. I thought it was fine until I started playing this game. Ooh, in the red. Pull up a little bit. You'd think it would, wouldn't you? Oh, I want to see some of these people's boats, man. We're declining at, like, kind of a dangerous pace here. All right, let me actually put this map back away. How low can we go? How low can we go? I'll tell you how low we can go. If we wanted to go, we could go try to land this baby on the beach. I'm not going to. Maybe at the end of this, I'll do it. Let's cruise at 300 feet. You got it. Fly to Denmark? Oh, Warlord, what's up? We can add Denmark to the list of locations. We're checking out I'm checking out wherever anyone wants to go. This is Drum's suggestion. We just finished visiting Clips' hometown. Boston next? You got it, man. We can go to Boston after this. We can actually see the city proper. That's one of the few places that is probably hand modeled. Look at that. So here we go, Warlord. Welcome to the Outer Banks, North Carolina, man. Can we please try to land as soon as... Try to land on the beach? Yeah, we can give it a shot. And now we're close enough where we're starting to see the graphics. Starting to see the roads. Man, I wish you could get higher detailed roads. Hold on. Real fast. Let me just see if there's an option for higher detailed roads specifically. Waves, water waves high. That can only go up to high, right? Yeah, that can only go up to high. Vector terrain data. Adjust the quality of terrain vector data tessellation affects oceans, lakes, rivers, and roads. This might drop our frame rate. Terrain level of detail. Let's crank this up to 120. Let's see if this kills our frame rate. This very well might kill our frame rate, but we'll see if this has any, like, real difference. Didn't really notice a difference, no. I can't put a pin on the map. I can't. What I can do is I can leave and I can come back at a specific lat long if you would like. Or I could fly there. Or you could describe it very well. Also, it's like a terabyte of storage. So it's 150 gigs to download, but then it streams in. You have, oh God, I'm actually losing a lot of altitude here. Hold on. We might not be able to do this. Uh-oh. Hold on. We're gonna put our flaps up. Just a wee bit. So it's 150 terabytes because we're dropping. Flaps. We are going a little slower. Going a lot slower. Hold on. We're gonna reset here. 150 gigabytes. Sorry. We're gonna reset here. We have our flaps on. Then we're gonna take off on the beach. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, hold on. Put it down on the beach real quick. Get our, reset our bearings here. And we've arrived! Your personal... It's 150 gigs, but you also have... Let me turn this down. I didn't notice much of a difference. I didn't notice, like, any of a difference, and also we're noticing a little more hitching, so... So if you come here, it also streams in all of the data from their servers. So I've streamed in over 10 gigs worth of data, and I use a rolling cache of 30 gigs. So as it's streaming it in, every 30 gigs, it'll start deleting the oldest stuff. Look, frankly, if you're on the beach, this is my runway, okay? This is their fault. This is not my fault. All right, let's take off here. Take off in first person so I don't roll into the water. This is a little bit of a rough takeoff, I will admit. Okay, we're gonna pop back up. Get as fast as we can get going here. Because it's a beach. That's the world's longest runway. There we go. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so we are on, drum. If you want me to... So this is where we are right now. Do you want to verbally explain? We're gonna hit up two towns that are right next to each other. Where we are, where we're going. Are we going to that little hook? Can you pan on the map? Yes, I can. How far from here to Denmark? I can tell you top right of OBX. Oh, so we're going all the way up here? All right, see you, Leo. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hope you can come by again soon. We'd appreciate it. In fancier planes, you can add navigation points. In fancier planes, you can add navigation points to the in-cockpit map. You see the sound at the top of the map? This thing? I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know what a sound is. This? Alright, I guess first, what is a sound? Alright, basic 101. Map 101, or a little up and right from the little island. So up here. Okay, right here. It looks like a scary monster. Okay. Alright, let me pop this over a bit here. So this is where we're going. That's a long ways away. That's a long ways away, Drum Monkey. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change our heading. We're gonna change our heading here. There's actually a airport right there. So I could probably restart at that airport, but let's do it. We're flying, right? And I can up the compression to ridiculous amounts as long as we're at level flight. Why are we dipping? Shh. Up, 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 up. I don't know why we started losing speed so quickly. Like, I'm not exactly well-versed in planes. Let's see. RBX. RBX. Airport's farther from you. RBX, RBX, RBX. Airport's farther from you. God, there's a lot of airports, man. Okay. Kill Devil... Oh, Kill Devil Hills! And Kill Devil Hills and, Kitty Hawk, right? North Carolina? That actually continues to come up in the loading screen. It's like, hey, visit Kill Devil Hills. Alright. We're close enough, so let's go. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my god. This is pretty far away. If we click over here and so you'll see how fast we're going now. And we're also going the wrong heading because our heading has changed somehow. Sweet Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry about the hitching. Trying to do this. There we go. Trying to do this is real tough. Alright, I'm still climbing, right? I'm still climbing. Oh, shit. Luckily, there's you can do time compression. Which is good, except that if you need to make adjustments in the middle of it, it's a friggin' nightmare. Also, we could have... We're still climbing, so that's good. Uh-oh! What happened? What happened? Stop! Uncompression! Uncompression! What is the problem? Oh, wait, I think I saw the problem. Yeah, I saw the problem. Huh. Okay. So we ran out of gas. Or just go to Denmark. We couldn't even make it across North Carolina. Oh, God. Alright, so what I'll do real quick, I'm just going to try to make a landing. I don't think I can. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. but I'm going to try to land with no fuel. If I can land with no fuel, then, you know, thumbs up. If I can't land with no fuel, then I'll crash. Either way, we're going to go back to the main menu, and we're going to start at RBX. I mean, maybe we can glide there. I don't know. Let's do compression. Time compression. There we go. I mean, we're not dropping that fast. I mean, now we are. Well, that's still pretty fast. There we go. That's actual time. The only reason I use the clock for anything is to figure out the compression. Okay. All right, so we are going to line up over this runway, or over this road here. This might not even be like wide enough for us to land on. We're not making it to RBX, no. But I'll have you know that I've played a solid 4 hours of Flight Sim. Alright. Flaps, baby. Boop. There we go. By the way, look, I think this is pretty. I think this is pretty. Oh, Jesus. I don't think this road's wide enough. I think we're going to hit our... Oh. We ran out of fuel, but it didn't stop us. Look, that guy's driving a Jaguar or Ferrari or something. I don't know what's going on with that. But we did it. All right, hold on. Okay. Flying a Cessna, if this is actually indicative at all of flying an actual Cessna, flying a Cessna doesn't seem too bad. You know. But if it's not, then... Alright, let's find RBX, which is right up here. RBX. First flight. Oh, look at that. KFFA, first flight. We can actually take off from the first flight runway, it looks like. I wish we could... You know what I wish we could do? I wish we could get a dang, 747 can't be that much tougher either. I tried flying an Airbus in this, and flying an Airbus in this, I was so confused.
Ready for takeoff, straight out departure.
I was so confused the entire time. Okay. So is this like Kitty Hawk runway or whatever? Flying's not that hard. All you got to do is make sure that you don't run out of fuel in them. Oh, this actually doesn't seem like this is a very long runway. Oh, it's long. It's long enough. I was like, do I need flaps? No. The answer's no. Oh, look at that. Alright, so is this actually Kitty? Where are we? I didn't realize that Kitty Hawk was, and Kill Devil Hill was on the Outer Banks. Right, so this is where we are. So we're gonna make a turn here. You mean my other left, probably? I went plain left, but you probably mean. South. Okay. It's fine. Is it on where like Cam QI is? Straight ahead on our left should be Kill Devil Hills. Okay, straight ahead on our left. Straight ahead on our left. Let me just. Oh, I see it. Is that Kill Devil Hills over there? Let me get rid of you. Oh, look at it. So is this kit... Also, we're using live weather. It also does live weather streaming, too. So is this Kitty Hawk, then? Right here?
Marley 2-1, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Do I look like I give an F? Freaking...
Tower Marley 2-1, frequency change.
Okay. So we're going to... Getting a little framey. So we're going to come back down here. We're going to gain a little bit of airspeed. We're going to get a little bit of airspeed here. We're going to try not to pop into the yellow, but we are going to pop into the yellow just a tad. Because I want to come down here. Are we... This is simply... Oh my god. Are we getting... We're in like a heavy updraft or something like that. It's pushing my plane up like crazy. Actually, throttle it back a little bit. There's no reason for the RPMs to be so high. So Hops and I wanted to go on a trip to North Carolina. We were thinking about taking a trip to the Outer Banks. Then we ended up going on another cruise instead. And then COVID hit, and good lord. I don't know. This looks pretty nice to me. This looks pretty friggin' nice to me. NC's awesome, but not tropical. Also, well, we've never been here. Was it Tom? All right, here we go. We are level flight. Here we've trimmed. This is really cool. Oh, look at these windmills. Not windmills. Are those? Yeah, windmills. Not windmills. What is the word I'm trying to think of? Oh my god. Wind turbines, not windmills. Jesus. I think this is just so cool. I'm such a fan of this new flight sim. Like, I would totally get the deluxe edition if it wasn't like $160. But if you have Game Pass, all right, you know where we're going now? Leo had to peace out, so we're not going to do Boston. We're going to do freaking Denmark. Also, this doesn't seem right. Is there actually, like, a pair of buildings out on the beach like this? What is this, like a boathouse? What is this? This doesn't seem right. Normally that would be a pier. Alright. Let's crash the plane. First rule of flying, sometimes you gotta go up if you want to go down. Landing at 60 knots, little dangerous. Right there. Pop it right down to the ground. Easy as pie. Just going ahead and just let it on down. Easy. Thank you for explaining the joke to me, because obviously I did not get it immediately. I was like, Tom, Tom Cruise is weird, man. That's all I have to say about that. Okay. Let's go to Denmark. Uh-oh. All right, so what is a nearby airport? Let's see, major thing in airport. Major airport in Denmark. Copenhagen Airport. Makes a lot of sense to me. Copenhagen. Dude, I don't know where Denmark is. Where the hell's Denmark? What is the code? EKCH. EKCH. Kastrup, Copenhagen. There it is. All right. Do we want... So, is there a particular place in Denmark you want us to fly? Copenhagen was my school's Wi-Fi password. Now I know that. Now I know your school's Wi-Fi password, man. I like how... Do we want to go... Where are we going? Where are we going, Warlord? It's currently a little cloudy in Copenhagen, apparently, according to the live weather conditions. So this is the Copenhagen airport. Live in Karup and grew up in Nyborg. Nyborg, okay. Nyborg, Denmark. We're gonna make a friggin' special. This is actually... Nyborg is pretty close to... Okay. Five 31741 10787060. Set as arrival. Okay, we're going from Kastrup to Nyborg. It's gonna be a little cloudy. Hopefully it's not too cloudy, because I'm using live weather. How's the weather over there right now? Is it too cloudy to fly in? The geography in the United States, it's so, I think a lot of people dislike geography in the United States because it's such like a mishmash. Like, they don't teach you, like, first off, they don't teach you anything really, but they teach it to you in such weird increments. Like, they'll teach you some geography in like kindergarten, first grade. Like kindergarten, first grade. But then they'll like, oh, well, we're going to teach you geography again in like 5th grade. And then it's like American geography in 6th grade, and then they don't touch on it again, and then they just briefly touch on it in like a history class in like high school. Like, I remember learning, I think I had a whopping, why are you not going to pull up the map there? All right. Where's my freaking heading, man? Dude, where's my heading? Do I have that custom? All right, well, we're going 253, I guess, even though it doesn't have the, for some reason it doesn't have the line on there. Well, we're going, all right, 253 is our heading. 253 at 65 for 65 nautical miles. Easiest thing in the world. Yeah, just slightly turn to the right. All right, let's move. Let's motor. Motor in. So the reason why I liked visiting Clipsa so much is because, like, I rarely see that sort of openness, that big sky kind of area, because we live on the East Coast. So for us it's basically all suburbs. 253. I cannot read for the life of me the actual instruments here. So that's 24, 25. I'm gonna say that's 253. Am I right? 252. I was very close. There we go. There we go. So is this about the lighting? Is this about the lighting of where it is? Also, I'm already in like level flight, which is incredible. Denmark is the place to fly, man. How similar is it to NC or Southern Virginia, where I am? It's pretty. I mean, we live near Virginia, so it's pretty close. We want to climb. Just enter a nice little climb at 80 knots, perfect. But we want to actually ease back just slightly. Lots of trees, some hills. Some hills. I don't want to run out of gas though, so maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but let's, come on. 50. We're a little bit off our heading right now at That's all right. Trying to get level flight so we can time compress our way over there. There we go. All right. And we're still flying 149. Move a little bit over. I'll be honest with you, Denmark does look pretty flat. I don't want to go into the clouds, though. Alright, here we go. I think cruising at like 3,000 would be good. So as soon as we hit 3,000, we're going to go level flight, and we're going to keep moving. Now, I don't think you can fly under bridges in this game, because since it uses satellite imagery, a lot of the bridges are like filled in. It creates the oh, this is too high. We're gonna fly into the clouds if I keep going up. Then we wanna, we trim last. It's PAT. Power, attitude, trim. Power, attitude, trim. Or APT. Attitude, power, trim. So that should be good. I mean, that's absolutely fair. We're still climbing a little bit. We don't want to... I want to be as flat as humanly possible. There. It's okay if we have a little bit of a vertical speed. There we go. Alright, we have a little bit of a vertical speed, as long as we don't get in... Come on, man. Also tilted a little bit. We're way off our heading now. $234, oh my god. So if you ever get into a plane with me, just know that I could get you there in one piece, potentially. But more than likely, we're not going to get there. Hey, Indra, how you doing? Look at that. That's beautiful, man. 150, 250, come on. She is at work. She got a new job, so unfortunately she is not able to be here in the morning anymore. Dude, this is a nightmare, man. Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing okay. That's flat. Not something better, just something that pays more money. This game is heavily geographically accurate. It streams in all of its data from Bing Maps. Also, I started flying like too early. Also, I don't know. Oh my god, hold on. Just ignore me for a sec. Nyborg, Denmark. I have to re-look it up because I screwed up our heading so much. Copenhagen. Okay, we're all the way... Okay, I see where we're going. We're going all the way... We're going all the way over here. This little outcropping right here. And we're... I guess wind is affecting us or something like that. What a heckin' nerd. God, this freaking... I don't know why it didn't draw a... I don't know why it didn't draw a line for us. So everyone, welcome to Denmark. It looks a lot like the middle of the United States so far. Uh-oh. See. Oh. All right, have a good nap. All right, let's go. It's a friggin' Nyborg. Let's go. And go, 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 go. As long as we keep our general heading, we should be just fine. Oh, going into the clouds a little bit. Oh. God, I'm being... Uh-oh. Oh, God, it's... wasn't considering it. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. It wasn't considering it in the game. I was like, why isn't it responding to my there we go. This just goes to show you I couldn't fly without GPS. All right, we're working. So this is what the weather service thinks it is, man. I don't know. How's our fuel doing? Our fuel's okay. We'll see if it changes as we get closer to Nyborg. Also, it's 6 o'clock now. So when you do time compression, so it starts off, if you do live, it starts off being correct, but then obviously time compression affects that. So here we are. Oh. Well, that's not good. It's a little cold, apparently. Okay. And we're going to cut time compression now. Oh, that's too slow. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Like, hold on. The wind is actually blowing me to the right. Like, this is what it considers to be directly behind the plane. Okay. Well, let's tell you what we're going to do. We're going to kill our throttle a little bit. So this is where we are now. Right here. Right over top Nyborg. Which is, I should have obviously started descending way earlier than now. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. Also, the friggin' glasses iced up like crazy. How's our fuel? Fuel, good. We got 25% fuel left. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut our throttle a lot. And all right, so we know where we are. We're right over Nyborg. Warlord, are you closer? Are you closer to Nyborg where you are now? Because the clouds obviously decreased a lot. So maybe in Copenhagen it's much cloudier than it is near where you are. I could go for some Mickey D's right now, to be honest. I will say that I get such a freaking kick out of the fact that we get to see all these different places in the world, but I also get a kick out of the fact that it's a lot of these places look very similar to each other. All right, I'm coming back around. I'm coming back around to look at the peninsula, little peninsula dippy thing that's going out there. Do you call that peninsula? And then we're going to come in and we're going to follow the peninsula up through Nyborg. I wonder where it gets its... I'm curious as to where it gets its weather. Also, sorry, Indra, I missed your message. Is this Microsoft's way of saying that when the world is going to end, someone has to fly a plane to move people around, just like the movie 2012? Yeah. No more cars. And all the cars we have are nightmares. Come back around here. Denmark, man. So we took a trip to, oh God, what's that island? It's owned by Denmark. It's a Danish island in the Caribbean. Oh my God. And it's absolutely gorgeous. It has the greatest like color scheme of any city I've ever seen. It's like all of its houses are like bright pastels, like yellow and blue and Curacao. Is that the one that's owned by Denmark? Alright, we're switching to third person so we can view Nyborg in all of its glory. Curacao is the one. Yeah, Curacao is the one. The island America bought but never paid for. Look. I'm sorry, okay? On behalf of America, I apologize. Look at this freaking bridge, man! Alright, we're coming into Nyborg. Oh, God, we're getting a lot of lift now. All right, so is this it? Is this where I'm looking? Also, this looks beautiful, man. This looks actually gorgeous. Oh, what is this thing? What is this over here? What is this guy? Are those all like apartments? We actually found, so to speak to its accuracy, we actually found apartments, theaters, and stores. We actually found Clipsa's parents' house and Clipsa's grandmother's house. Oh, this is like a little downtown area? Here, let's do this real quick. Let's pop this bad boy back over here. Shrink it up a little, because that's taking up a lot of screen real estate, and come in here. So you can see you can see a little better where we are. I'm a little concerned by the fact that we're not here. Oh, we're not crew. We've lost quite a bit of... There we go. That's better. Third person gives me some of the stuff that I need. First person gives me more of the stuff that I need. Use passive of your old apartments? Really? Let's turn back around here. Once we get an opportunity. Back through here. Oh, over here? I'm gonna pause in just a second. I'm gonna look around. Just as you hit buildings. These guys down here? Gotta. Just up ahead. Okay. Why is this jittery when I do this? The red roofs. Oh, okay. So here's your old apartment buildings, huh? Do you remember which one it was, or can you point out which one it is? The closest white one? This guy? Or this guy? One of these. Or the closest white one with the red roof. Is that what you mean? Like this guy or this dude? Also, this is beautiful, by the way. Denmark is... God, I would love to live here. Good lord. Alright. Let's continue exploring Nyborg. Nyborg, sorry. A flat roof, white top. Half red bottom. This guy. Yeah. Alright, can we... Let me see if I can do this without crashing us. Alright, here's, Warlord's old apartments. You do anything pork perfect. Alright, let's pull up here. Whoosh. Okay. Alright, let's come back down here. We're gonna do a little bit of a... I think we're gonna spend the rest of our time here in beautiful, sunny Denmark. And it is, you're correct, it is sunny here. Good lord. We wanna cruise a little slower than this. And frankly, a little lower than this. So let's go. Let's go up here. And we're gonna come back around in just a second. Trimming right now to make sure that we have a good altitude, or have a good attitude and a good speed. There we go. Losing it slightly. Let's trim up slightly. All right, I think that's a good one to use, and then we'll turn back around and we're gonna see what else is see what else Nyborg has to offer. Oh, let's check out the bridge, though. Let's actually check out the bridge. Let me do this. Pop that. Get rid of you. We'll come back up. We'll turn this around. Now, can I fly under it? Is the question. You know what? I look at this and I see just a big runway, frankly. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I guess with the way that it culls shadows, when my wings go over top of it, the shadows disappear. Yo, this is wild. This is huge. I don't know of any bridge that like this that we have over where we are. I'm sure we do in more coastal areas. Probably North Carolina, things like that may have closer bridges. And this is beautiful, man. So I love the water. Like, the water and I... This is outrageous. Like, this is super long. I cannot believe you guys have a bridge this long. Like, we're going 97 knots. So that's... like so 97 knots would be like 110 miles an hour. Something like that. Which would be, what, 170 kilometers an hour? Something around those lines, I think. So we're going 170 kilometers an hour ish. Around 110 miles an hour, land miles an hour. And we just got to the smaller. We just got to the small island. Now imagine, you live on this. Does anyone live on this island? It doesn't look like there are any houses. It looks like there's what is that? Looks like a train, and Professor Xavier's house for mutants down here. The X-Men Academy is down there. I didn't really realize that. Absolutely incredible. Used to be a lighthouse guy. So now we have the second side of the bridge. We'll come down here. Try to roll. This is probably super dangerous. I apologize if this ends the flight early. Now imagine if I was an actual pilot and I said, I apologize if this ends the flight early. That'd probably feel pretty bad, wouldn't it? So I trimmed earlier. I trimmed to be at a higher altitude, so if I let go of the stick, it's going to pop me back up. This is wrong? It doesn't have the height or cool pillars the real bridge has? See, it's... So, that's what's... It's blowing my mind, the fact that it has... That this game has, like... You can find your house and your childhood apartment, but it's missing things like the Castle Rock, the big-ass... The part of the mountain that Calypso was talking about. It's missing things like the design of the dang bridge. Like, it's missing such crazy things. And fly it. Like, it's, but, like, the length of it. Like, I don't think I can stress enough how impressed I am with the fact that you have a bridge. I mean, we've been flying this for what? Minutes? Like multiple minutes, obviously, like 10 minutes. This is beautiful. So, Warlord, I have a dumb question. If I go to Denmark, what percentage of the people speak English? Would you say? Also, this is a toll, it looks like, or a tunnel of some sort. 98%. Because obviously I would like to go to Denmark, but the odds of me learning Danish in any respectable fashion would be like 0%. We're going like normal speed, right? It just feels really sluggish. Yeah, we're going normal speed. Oh, you learned English from the first grade. It was freaking gorgeous, man. This is beautiful. This is gonna sound like crazy. I mentioned it a little bit before, but this is gonna sound probably insane. But since the quarantine, you know, we used to go flying. A couple times a year. I mean, we'd fly somewhere a couple times a year. And I hate flying. But this is really, you know, this is really helping, I guess. I'm trying to see if there's a distance. Objects level 2. What if I do this? Is this going to murder my frame rate? Like, this is, hey, look! It's you and me. This is really, you know, kind of, it's tamed a little bit my, I don't know what you want to call it. Not homesickness, like the opposite of it. Like when you're, like, cabin fever, I guess. But, like, cabin fever for not going anywhere like this. Yes. All of those things. I still want to go places. But, unfortunately, I need a job. And it needs to not be a freaking pandemic anymore, because we can't go anywhere. Right? The United States can't go anywhere right now. I'm gonna, like, we're still banned from a lot of places. Like, it's I keep forgetting that we're just not allowed to go places right now, like, at all. Just being from the United States. Still too fast. I would love to visit Denmark. This is making me want to visit Denmark. I had no idea what it looked like, but I mean, in fairness, I'd want to visit, like, more of a coastal city. But this is just gorgeous. This is just friggin' awesome. But on that note, we need to find a place to put this. We need to find a place to put this plane down. And I'm gonna try to make it to this actual airfield, the Sulkendrup Live. I'm not even gonna. How do you pronounce that, Warlord? On your roof. Right, do we have? Oops, that's not what I want to do. Nearest airport drift. To traffic. Solkendrup. Solkendrup. Select runway for landing. Runway. Where are we coming from? Where's our heading? Where's our heading? Heading is 250, so really we're going to do runway 27. And announce full stop landing. Announce on final.
Echo Kilo November Oscar, traffic Marley 21 is on final runway 27 to land.
Okay, here we go. Pull back, throttle. Get some drops going on here. So we're coming in the 27. Shit, I'm coming in the wrong angle. Solkendrup. So we want 27. So 27, this should be around 27. Coming down here. This is kind of a hastened, this is a little bit of a hastened land here. This is what you call a monumentally bad idea. I don't see where I'm supposed to land. Just this patch of grass here? Is that where I was supposed to go? Hold on, maybe we can... Let's turn around and come the other way. Oh, shit. Throttle back up again. Okay, that's fine. Announce on final.
Echo Kilo November Oscar, traffic
Come back
Marley
around.
21 is on final runway 27 to land.
In fairness, though, I'm actually landing on the other way. But, whatever. There's no other plane there. I've landed on roads, but actually having to land on a runway is apparently very challenging to me. Whatever, I'm just gonna land. Just land anywhere. We're not gonna land on this runway. We're gonna land in this person's backyard. No, we're not. Oh my god. Land in this cornfield? No. I can't not generate lift right now. Lamb in his farmhouse. Stop. I've got flaps going on. Like, slow down, man. Oh my god. Why aren't you slowing down? Oh, you still have the throttle going all the way. Don't worry, I'm a professional pilot. That would be so embarrassing if you're trying to land and you're like, oh, I can't land, and you've actually haven't turned off the throttle at all. All right, well, here we are in Denmark. We landed 1.16 nautical miles away from where we were supposed to land, but, you know, close enough, really, as far as I'm concerned. But on that note, it's that time for me, unfortunately. I have to run out. I have to do some chores. But what we're gonna do, so we're gonna be on tonight. But because of Hops' schedule, what we might do something a little different. What we might do is I might get on a little earlier. We're gonna kind of see and then I have to get up, start making dinner and stuff. So there might be some interruptions, but I'm going to be on tonight. Might not be on tonight. We'll see, but I'm going to be on tonight. Definitely 100%. And we're going to play something. I don't know what. But anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out while we soared through the skies of the world and visited some cool places. Visited Green River and Sweetwater in Sweetwater County. We visited friggin' Nyborg, Denmark, and Copenhagen. We visited the Outer Banks, North Carolina. Beautiful stuff. Didn't get to Boston, unfortunately, but so it was a lot of fun. A lot of wanderlust satiated. So I hope everyone's having a good rest of your day. We'll be back at around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Fingers crossed. And hope to see you tonight. And if I don't, then I'll see you Friday. Yeah, put it on the Discord so I can see exactly what the, like, I don't know how they got that so screwed up, since they're supposed to be using AI based on satellite data. The fact that they like just didn't get the bridge right is kind of crazy to me. It's so weird that they're getting like these relatively big things wrong, but then you can still find like your grandmother's house. Like, that's wild to me. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope to see you guys soon. Have a good rest of your day.